So I don't know how to start, but I wanted to talk about the cost of the feed on my little establishment right here. And I think the easiest way to talk about it is taking you through which animals and what I feed them. So as you saw, the ducks and the geese will eat about 50 euros of corn per month. So that's the first cost. The rest they forage the grass, they forage the Muscovy ducks, they will forage a lot of worms and snails and other living things. So the next big thing is obviously the pigs. Now I've got some luck getting some stale bread from a local bakery. I will also give him a bit of briquettes at the moment, but only for the first month and a half, and this is like, I would say, a whole 30 kilo for a 1 month. So it's gonna cost me 25 euros more. But mostly I will feed them potatoes and just kitchen scraps. And also, as you saw in the previous videos, I did some boiling of chestnuts, which they absolutely love. I've got almost 1 hectare, not an acre, but a hectare of field. Now this will be pretty much gone in 1 month because the winter will start. As you can see, the barrier, we have a lot of beech trees, and at the moment, I'll show you from this side, there's a lot of beech tree nuts this year, a lot of them. There's a huge amount, and I'll clear this, throw them into the fencing, and there's also other trees around the fence that they will provide some feed to them so they can forage through the day. So going back to the grass from the field, this one's for free at the moment, and they absolutely love it. Now going back to the price of the potatoes, here in Slovenia at the moment the price is about 20 cents per kilo, each pig, each one of them, till they will fully mature to 140 kilograms. They will eat about 1 ton, 1,000 kilograms of potatoes, which in total means about 200 euros of potatoes per pig. Otherwise, if we take a look in the, or 800 euros for all 4 of them, but we can pull it up to 1,000 probably, because they're always hungry, and more that they eat, the less they are hungry, they're not cold as much. So we go to the goat. During the winter, the goat will have pretty much half of this hay, the other half will go for the bedding for the rabbits. And this is also from my field, and this is basically for free. Now going back to the rabbits, I do also have, I would say it's mostly a treat for them, but I also have some pellets for the rabbits. Now you'll say, why pellets? Because they have a couple of vitamins that they cannot get otherwise. So I still give them like basically more of a treat, and this will cost me about 16 euros. One of the best ways to cut down on food besides having your own hay for the rabbits, is also to have stale bread that you dry out so they can like nibble on it. And now going to the biggest expense for each month, besides the gasoline for the car, which I'll talk a bit later, is the chicken feed. Now, as you saw from a video, I give them meat as well. They can free range, but like if you're gonna have chickens for laying eggs and you'll have them through the winter in bitter cold, like I have them here, I mean, they have a chicken coop, but still, if you won't give them enough chicken feed, they won't produce you eggs. And it's basically a mixture of a lot of different, we have sunflower seeds, barley, oats, then of course a lot of corn. And this will cost me, for 50 chickens, will cost me about 100 euros per month. Coming back to the how many eggs they produce, I had to go outside because it's quite loud in the chicken coop. I do not let them out before 2 p.m. Why? Because if I let them out before 2 p.m. they will lay eggs all over my homestead, so I can't even find the actual eggs because they hid them. Now going back to the egg production, they will produce about 20 eggs per day, which is, if I would go into the store, it would cost me 6 euros for 20 eggs here in Slovenia in Europe. So that comes up to 60 times so 6 euros times 30, 180 euros. So we are down to minus 21 euros, but we have to implement the another 60 euros for the gas for the car to bring the food up here. So it's minus 81 euros per month. Yeah, and I must not forget that these are meat rabbits, so I'm left with meat from them as well. However, for some weird reason, I just cannot dispatch geese. I have those for 6 years already, and they're not the only ones. On the other side of the fence, I have 6 more, which are also here for the past 6 years. So you're gonna ask, why still do it, right? Well, it's simple, because of the pigs. They will fill up my fridge, my family fridge, and also all the 20 plus the 3 new ducks that we have. They will fill up the fridge for us, and the rabbits, the meat rabbits. So basically I win. Now to do that calculation, I'll do a video tomorrow. We'll go more in deep of how much meat exactly I have at the moment here, still to be dispatched, and I hope I'll see you there. So goodbye till tomorrow.